Hi everybody, it's Red here from Red Fowler Outdoors. I'm here with the truck camper, the Cummins camper, and finally deer season is over. I didn't get a deer this year. I could still maybe try with the bow. I might do that a few times, but I really got to get cracking on this. So what I did tonight is I finished wiring up everything inside the camper. I got all the lights working, and I finished most of the pine inside. I still have yet just to do the trim to hide my joints and stuff. But anyways, we got the battery hooked up down here, just on a temporary basis. This right here, I had to take the board off because I'm going to tuck these wires in behind it. But anyways, we'll go inside and I'll show you what I got here. So we'll start off with the first interior lights here, and you can see that's them all around the interior here, just as pot lights. And once again, they were those LED truck lights. That you can get I bought them at Princess Auto. The Amazon sells them. They're really cheap, don't draw much amperage. So here's the control panel that I got off of Amazon. And I cut a hole in here so that I can access the fuses. And I have a piece of wood here that's going to go over top of that. And I'm just going to have it hinge open. Just to make it nice and neat. So this is the interior lights that I have on now. The main cabin lights that are here, they're hooked up and working. However, that's this cord here that I have coming from the ceiling. And it's going to be these LED lights here. I got them off Amazon. They're really bright. So I'm only going to install two of them, one right here and then one farther back over here. So why I haven't installed them is because I wanted to do a real nice piece of red cedar if I have enough of it, because for the exterior door here, I'm going to make that out of red cedar that I cut from my uncle's farm. So if I have enough left over from the door, I'd like to do the trim work in here, so I'm going to leave that till almost the last to put in. So back to the control board here. That's the interior lights. I got deck lights out here, which was the pot light, or the jar light, sorry. They're really bright. Let me check if I can shut the lights off in here. You'll be able to see, because I'm going to run those when we're sledding. So here you go here. That's the deck lights, and just like an outside light basically. So back inside, I'll shut those off. I got other outside deck lights that are just in the corner. They're a little bit more subtle. You can see that one over there and this one over here. So those will also be running probably when we leave the camper. I'll just turn those on in the evening, just so you got a little bit of light outside if you had to go out for something. And then the last switch on the panel on the far side, I've just run the wire outside to right here, as you can see. And what that's going to be for is along the side underneath, I'm going to have more of those little white pot lights, just for fun. I mean, it's just going to look nice at night when you got it all lit up. Other than that, it's I'm really happy with how it's coming along in here. You can see I got the pine all done up all the way to the ceiling, and then like I say, just on these joints here, I have to do some trim work. I'm also gonna do some trim work around the window there, and in the corner, up in the corner there, and around those back windows too. So here's my war sign. And other than that, the wood stove, I did do some welding on. I got the pieces back from the welding company that cut the steel for me. So I haven't completely finished that. I also was on Amazon and I found it's a diesel heater. It's a Chinese diesel heater, and it was like $200. So after tax, it was just a little over. I think it was 220 or 230. Anyways, I'm gonna have that for backup, just so when we're gone sledding, we can hit the thermostat and turn that on, and that'll just keep it nice in here for when we're not around, because we'll likely be gone for 8 to 12 hours on average. So just so that when we come back, it's somewhat warm in here. And then when we're sleeping in here, we'll start the wood stove, obviously. So that's where we're at with the camper right now. I did start the mounts for the jacks also. I got a few of them welded, and I just have to drill some extra holes in them, and then that should be able to bolt those on. I kind of forgot, I have to do anchor mounts, so I'm gonna have to take these sheets of plywood back off for the bed so that I can get down inside and anchor some eye bolts up through the 2x4s on the outside of the camper, just so that I have something really strong to tie down to. And I want to get a nut on the back side of those eye bolts, just so that it's really strong, and probably put a couple of heavy duty washers in there too, just so it won't pull through the 2x4 with the truck camper swing and whatnot in the back of the truck. So that's pretty much it. I should be able to finish this hopefully by Christmas. I'd like to have it done. They're saying up in Cochrane right now they're hoping to have the trails open by Christmas. I seen on their Facebook page just the other night that they were grooming or starting to groom the trails, pack them down. So that's a wrap here, and stay tuned for the next update, and we'll catch you later. Thank you.